What's going on? It's your boy got by 2009. I got another good video for y'all today. And I know I told y'all 10 o'clock the other day on Instagram when I gave y'all the notifications, but I decided to do this one earlier because I want everybody to be able to catch this. Plus, I want y'all to be able to, try to get some rest tonight. I don't want to keep everybody up. Plus, I know everybody's on different sides and different places. So I'm going to do this one. And just like I told y'all, since we in the Scorpio season, every video is going to be very detailed. Every video is going to be completely different from a whole different angle. And I'm going to go from a deep aspect where everybody can enjoy it and everybody can get something from it. And I hope y'all enjoy it. This is going to be about, y'all give me 1 second. This is going to be about real love is unmistakable. And I'm going to get into this one. Just give me a few. In this video, this is going to be about real love is unmistakable because I want to go into a part of a deep aspect about the Scorpio man because I be seeing a lot of people, it'd be funny to me at the same time. It'd be disappointing on some people, but then at the same time, I get happy because I get closer to others. I see the deep love and I see the deep, you know, aspect out of a person. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing about us as Scorpio men. It's like when I tell y'all we age in dog years, it's like it's not just like, oh, saying I'm older, I'm mature, I got this, I got that, so I'm an adult, or I'm doing this, I got this more than the next person, so I'm an adult, or I'm doing this better than the next person, so I'm an adult. No, it's about what type of morals and values have you gained as a individual, what type of experience and wisdom have you gained as an individual, how much clarity in life and how much peace and love have you spread throughout your lifetime, how much of a light have you been in your lifetime. And one thing about us as Scorpio, it's like when we start to get older, one thing you got to understand about us as Scorpio man, when we start to get older, we see stuff like really easy. We see stuff real fast. It's like revealed to us. It's not something we try to do. It's not something we try to pretend to do. It's not something we try to front, be whatever. It's like the older, even from a young age, you see us as like we can see a person. You can see the true love, and we can see the true passion, the person nature. We can see the true colors and see the real love defined within the person. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't always put every Scorpio into the same barrel because I know some of us is whatever. But at the same time, you got to understand, like, when it comes to us, it's like we don't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us, we see what is real in the person. We see the real aspects out of a person. You got to understand when he stare at you, when he look at you, and when he's in deep, constant, just in your surrounding. It's like we can fill out everything. It's like everything comes to us immediately. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of individual that's going to be able to see your true colors. That's why every type of individual can't be with us. That's why every type of person can't understand us. That's why when we find that person, or we see that person, or we really deep into that person, it's very, very real for us. It's very strong for us because we know what fake is. We know what terrible is. We know what people with different types of wicked colors. We know what type of individuals we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? We know everybody's not the same. We know every smile is not a smile to greet you. Every laughter is not a is not a laughter of joy. You know what I'm saying? Every person that says they're your friend is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about us, a Scorpio man, like I don't know what made me really hit this one, but this one, I told y'all, it's like been the Mercury retrograde or whatever. So I'm able to see a lot of stuff. I'm able to put a lot of puzzle pieces together. I don't know if it's because it is Mercury retrograde or whatever, but a lot of stuff been coming to me. I've been very inspired to do a lot of writing. So it's like I realized, man, I like just glancing, because one thing about us as Scorpio men, when we start getting older, I start, maturing, we start seeing stuff. It's like we don't miss nothing. It ain't like we try to pretend like we know certain things, or try to act like, if we could be just plain old, dude in the corner just living life, we would do that. But it's like we see stuff very clear, with very vivid clarity. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything, when you deal with a Scorpio man, is going to be on a different level. That's why you can't you can't put no fake person with no Scorpio man. You can't put no person that's no offense to nobody. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real, because I told you we in Scorpio season. So I'm gonna keep it real Scorpio on this video. I'm gonna keep it real strong on this video. Like, we type of persons, like, you can't be just any type of shallow fake person being around us. You can't be a weak fake person around us, because it's like just me glancing through my little social media whatever, you know what I'm saying, just going through it. It's just like you see it's like everything, even though it's so simplistic and it's so shallow and it's so whack and it's so weak, when it comes to an aspect as far as real life, it's like I see the true colors of people. You know what I'm saying? Just glancing through they Facebook, through the Instagram, is like, you see the beauty in certain people. You can see the real ugly colors in a person. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about a Scorpio man is we know the real definition of love. When you talk about Scorpio man, we can see when a person is like really deep into us, because we can feel it. It's not nothing that it's not like y'all always come to tell me, ask me about certain things, but I tell y'all, like, it's from the beginning, it's something about you that is very special. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, "What is it? Because I'm tall or short?" Or no, it's nothing like that. It's like he see the pure intentions in you. He see the pure, pieces of you that make you as a person as a whole, because he's looking at it on a deep aspect. He's the type of individual that's going to see everything from like a bird's eye view. You know what I'm saying? It's like I be scrolling across stuff, and it's like I can see, people that showing me love, that really got genuine love for me. Then I can scroll across another minute, then I can see a bunch of people sneak this in me. I can see people that's putting wicked stuff up and down their timelines. I see people that's cool. I see people that's very, innovative and very creative. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know what character in the person that I'm dealing with. When it comes to Scorpio, he knows what the character that he's dealing with. He's not calling himself perfect. We're not gonna be the type of individual that's gonna call ourselves perfect. Y'all give me a second, and I'm gonna make sure I read y'all comments too. I'm just trying to get into the video, and I was feeling bad yesterday because I was having some little, sounds. So I realized it's like one thing about us. It's like we know when she's the right lady. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, like, you don't have to worry a lot of times. I know he might disappear or whatever. He might have his little ways, but one thing about us, we know when she's the right person. We know when she's authentic. We know when she's real. You know what I'm saying? I know when the person is somebody I should stick around. I know when the person is very genuine and and have a very strong pieces of themselves. Like, I could see that. So y'all give me a second. And if I had to give up to cough a little bit, y'all excuse me, because like I told y'all, I was feeling kind of under the weather. But like I said, I don't stay down too long. So, I feel a lot better where I can do a video. But if I had to get up to cough or something, y'all please excuse me. But I'm feeling fine right now. But I know how sinuses is, and sometimes it can start draining. So if I have to give up, y'all please excuse me. And I really appreciate all the love. One thing about us is when you deal with us, it's like I can see it's like when a lot of y'all be asking me, like, what it is it about the Scorpio man? Why is it me? Why is it, he acts a certain way? Why is it that he come off a certain way? It's like, because we know, we are very transparent, and not just in a way of being transparent as far as, just speaking on random stuff, not just transparent on just being random and being open. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we transparent as far as looking at ourselves. We know we're not the we might not be a day at the beach. We know we're not Mr. Easy going. We know we're not Mr. Soft, Mr. Soft Marshmallow around the edges. But at the same time, we know in order to be us, we have to be a certain strength. We have to have a certain edge around us in order to be us. In order to hold our fort down. In order to remain who we are, we have to be a certain way. We have to have a certain strength. We have to have a certain backbone. We have to have a certain vision, especially when you're a person that's introverted as we are, that moves by ourselves a lot. He knows what type of individual we. And one thing about us is we move by ourselves a lot. He's not this individual that's going to be a cupcake, not just because he wants to be rough around the edges, not just because he's being dark, not just because he's being a hole, but this is an individual that's very in depth on the realities on every corner, every curve, and every circle and every turn in life. He's seen been around somebody that has seen that dark aspect of life. He's seen the real realities of life. You know what I'm saying? You know, I heard somebody say, and they know who I'm talking about. I heard somebody say, hey, you know, I can't be with fixed signs because they're too serious for me and they're not lighthearted enough. They're not fun enough. So I don't like fixed signs. You know, basically dissing Scorpios, basically in a roundabout way. But it's like, what do you want? Do you want a joker? Do you want a clown? Do you want some type of circus act? Or do you want a serious, grounded man that's strong, that is bold, that moves with force, that moves with reason, that moves with logic, that moves with purpose, that moves with morals, that moves with intelligence, that moves with dignity, not some damn circus clown, not some damn weirdo that goes along with everything that you think that's okay for a man to go along. You know what I'm saying? If you, to understand us, you got to understand the real reality, not that bullish that you get watered down to you on your time feed on some type of social media or whatever. I'm talking about walking, picking up the dirt and grass with your hands and rubbing the soil between your freaking fingers. Real life, real experience, real touching people, evolving through real situations, surviving real situations, being a survivor of real situations. You can understand that type of individual. But if you've been skipping around Candyland, you're not gonna understand this type of individual. If you are for the weak at heart, you're not gonna understand this type of individual. But if you have passion, the people that are real passionate, the people that's real loving, that's why I can say I love Cancer, I love a fire sign. I love Aries. I love Sagittarius. I say I love Pisces. I love even Taurus. Even though sometimes y'all get on, y'all kind of be y'all Taurus. Y'all sometimes be a little rough around the edge, but I understand y'all because y'all understand us. You know what I'm saying? I like we like for a person that can understand us, a person that has real in depth understanding, not just running their mouth or not just acting, pretending and plagiarizing with their friends and goofing off. I'm talking about really day to day by themselves with somebody. They live and breathe and die for what they are and what they stand for and what they believe in, who they say they are, and who they come across as. You know what I'm saying? So when we look at a person, we look straight through a person. That's why when we look at a person, we look at her very strongly with care, especially when we see the genuine, because we see the genuine colors. We know a genuine individual like this. We know a wicked individual like that. As soon as we know exactly what type of person we dealing with. I can tell you what type of person I'm dealing with by what they talk about how they talk about it, about who they talk about. I can tell you everything you need to know about that person. I can tell you how long you need to be around that person. I can tell you if that person is wasting your time like that because I experienced it. I lived through it. You know what I'm saying? This is why when we find that lady, it's so intense, it's so steamy, it's so passionate because you got to understand this is an individual that has dealt and experienced in tumultuous relationships. This is the type of individual that's experienced loveless relationships with no passion and no fun and no joy. This is not an individual that just hopped off the silly bus and just happened to just be like, oh, I want to date today. I want to get me a hot girl. Let me get a shirt. Let me get a nice shirt. Let me get a tie. I want to go out, do like the Nutty Professor when he about to go on a date with Jada Pickett and be like, I got a date. I can't be late. No, date. No, this ain't the Nutty Professor. You know what I'm saying? This is not a cartoon character. This is not a comedian movie character. This is not something that you watch on your television screen. This is not a person that you read about in your weird little relationship books. This is an actual human being. This is a real dude. If and a lot of times it's weird because like I tell y'all, a lot of times the people that we run across are either they A, not experienced to people like us, B, daddy's princess, they just spoil or live the high class lifestyle, C, they just never been around people that had a strong personality. They haven't been around people that have a certain boldness, a certain honesty about themselves. That's why I love the Cancer and I love the fire signs because and like of course water signs, but I love the Cancer especially in the fire signs because they understand the boldness. They understand our edges. You know what I'm saying? They understand that we are not. He's not going to be the yes man. He's not going to be Mr. Softy. He's not going to be Mr. Clown. They understand the depths of us. You know what I'm saying? I say like the woman that a lot of times the Scorpio meet around. He's around her for a reason because she either understand the depths of him, she understand the depths of herself, she understand the depths of life and the seriousness of life. She understands the colors, the many different colors, individuals. She's the type of individual that can look at a person and look at a group of women and be like, oh yeah, baby, they're fake. I see what you mean by that because she the type that can see through just looking through one dimensional lenses. She can see outside of what she's expected to understand. That's what makes a woman that a Scorpio keeps close to him different from a lot of women that most dudes keep next to them because a lot of times the women that we choose to keep next to, they have a whole different aura, a whole different originality. They have a whole different, even if they, this just like I told y'all, even if she's soft spoken or soft hearted, she's going to have a certain edge, a certain understanding, a high intelligence. It's something that's going to be very, very strong on her. Even if whether it's multiple, it might be multiple things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we see in the individual. Like that's why when we come at a person, it's so strong because you might not understand it before he tells you, or you might realize it. Like we feel real love before it's realized by the female, before she even realizes it's already there. She know it's bubbling. She know it's like we see the true definition. We see the real aura. We see the real feelings. We see the real intensity of a woman's passion for us. It's like he knows when you're interested. He knows when you're going to be honest. He knows when you're not a waste of time. He type of individual. He's going to know. That's why when he comes at you, it's going to be so direct. You know what I'm saying? If you're not used to a direct individual with a strong personality that's not scared to tell you anything, he's not going to be the person for you. But it's like a lot of times when we come at you like that, it's like it's because he sees something in you that's very strong. It's something that he can't get past like any average girl or any average person. Y'all give me a second. Just like I told y'all, if I had to step away for a second, you know, y'all give me a second. I don't like to keep y'all looking crazy and y'all see me. I told y'all like I have my little sinuses, so y'all see me wiping. Had to step away for a second. Y'all be understanding of me. Be patient with me. You know that's why when oh yeah, hello Sky 11 Hunt, what's going on? Clara Bell, what's going on? Royals Mall, what's going on? Shanisha, what's going on? Joy, what's going on? Emerald, what's going on? Let me see what's going on. What's going on? Chi Chi, what's going on? Hello. Hey Lachey, hey baby girl Libra, hey Black Butterfly 13, hey Valerie, hey Loretta. Hey, Selena Diaz, what's going on, everybody? And just like I told y'all, I've been jumping straight into the videos, but y'all know how to do. If y'all want to show love and all that good stuff, this is my link. If you want to donate, please show that love. Donate if you can. If you want to follow me on Godbody _ 2009 on Instagram. Whew, I'm gonna be sweating like a Pentecostal pastor up in here in 5 minutes. So y'all please excuse me because I got a whole lot of hair on this head and it's gonna help break up my sinuses. So excuse me. Whew. Sweating like Usher on concert. I see it like they said, sweating like Usher on concert. Let me see. Hey Jennifer, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey Clarabelle. Hey Gigi. I think I actually said your name right for once. Let me see. I appreciate y'all. And please hit the thumbs up as y'all enter the chat room and all that good stuff. I love y'all. This is my email if you want to email me. Like one thing about us is like one thing we are a lot of people don't understand this, but we do have bold personalities. We can speak in front of a million people on a loudspeaker with surround sound on a microphone. But when it comes to one-on-one consultations or one-on-one personal relationships, it's a lot more difficult for us to do that because one thing about us, we know how we are. We know how we come across. We understand how other people come across. We understand that, but we understand most people are not going to understand the depths of us. Most people are not going to understand the passion of us. Everything's going to always be twisted. Everything's going to always be perverted in a way. Everything's going to always be bad listed. We gonna always be put on the black sheep list. We gonna always be put on the dog crap list. But people don't take the time to get to understand us. People don't take the time to get to know us. So a lot of times we're not like people think we are these. We just because we're so sexual and we so passionate when we are with a woman, they think we are with, certain women might think we have these so many women or whatever. But at the same time, we're very particular in who we deal with because everybody don't understand us. Everybody don't understand the depths of us. Everybody don't understand the realness in us. Everybody don't understand the masculinity, that energy. Everybody don't accept us for who we are. And we accept each other. We accept us for who we are. And if another person doesn't, we will leave in a heartbeat. But it's like once he see that person that understand him, once you see that person that's really getting the best, like that really is listening. Like I said, y'all excuse me. If I gotta get up, y'all understand. Cause I'm doing this for y'all. Cause I know I need to be sitting my butt down somewhere, but I'm doing this for y'all. I love y'all. My silence is killing me and everything, but I love y'all that much. Like people can say what they want about me. They can say what they want about Scorpio man. They can hate or whatever. But we real deep people. We real deep, big-hearted people. People never take the time to understand us and get to know who we are. People rather war with us because we are the war horse, but we don't look for stuff. We don't look to initiate things. We don't look to start stuff. I'll play a tough guy, be some type of whatever, but we're very protective. A lot of times overprotective maybe, but we're very protective. That's why certain individuals, we won't deal with certain individuals. Like when he come at you, like he find that that woman is like, he's going to ooze. It's going to ooze with so much feeling, so much tension, and so much passion because he don't do that with everybody. He don't show everybody this affection. He don't welcome everybody to his home. You know what I'm saying? He don't show everybody his life stories. He don't give everybody pieces of him. He don't talk to everybody. He don't like going everywhere. He don't like being in any type of relationship. He don't. A lot of Scorpios, some Scorpios never get married, but once in their lifetime, like later. I mean, like late, like in their 40s and 50s. So if he's doing a lot and he's opening up to you, you got to understand it's a real thing. It's not like he's playing around. It's not like he's beating around the bush. I see 8 extra y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumb up if you in here watching, showing love. I appreciate you showing love, but y'all please make sure y'all hit that like button. And I do have the super chat. It's I know most people don't remember that. If you want to donate just on the super chat, that's still open. It's a little dollar sign icon in the bottom. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read y'all stuff too. I'm sorry if y'all get because some of y'all, but y'all just been coming in here. Y'all been keeping it pretty normal. Yes, Mercury retrograde has been wild, especially as it pertains to communication technology on my end. Absolutely, like my communication is like it's been soaring, but it's like it's crazy. It's like one thing about it, like I learned about this season. It's like it's just like the title of this video. It's like real love is unmistakable. It's like you don't. It's no mistaking after this year and after this season, there's no mistaking what type of individuals you listen to. Like people say, "Oh, it's this, is oh, it's that, and this, that, and the other." But it's the people. It's the people as individuals that make up a whole scenario. It's every little individual and every little person makes a whole difference. People say one person don't make a difference, two people don't make a difference. Yes, they do, because they can cause a whole big mess or they can cause something positive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this type of situation that's been going on is like it exposes you who what type of individuals that we're dealing with, what is in a person, whether they're deeply weak or whether they're deeply selfish, whether they're deeply mean, whether they're deeply brainwashed, whether they're deeply silly, whether they're deeply gullible, whether they're deeply loving, whether they're deeply. It's just like all like the real varieties of a person. Just like how Scorpio, I don't know if it's some type of Scorpio. I think somebody told me it was, I thought they said Aries, but it might be Scorpio retro. I don't know. But I think they said it was a new moon in Scorpio or something like that. So it's like you see, it's like I've been able to see like exactly who people are. I see how dedicated a person is. I see how real a person is. I know when a person come tell you this and that and the third, that sound all good. But one thing in Scorpio we know is like you can see it through their actions. You know what I'm saying? I feel the passion from a pretty lady when she's being real with me. I can feel the passion. I can see it in her words. I can see it in her actions. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. The one that the relationships I've been in where she was doing a bunch of yapping and flapping her gums. That was the one that was doing absolutely nothing. That was the one that was being the worst. That was the one that was being the most wicked. That was the one that was doing absolutely nothing but running her mouth and talking trash. But at the end of the day, she had no passion. At the end of the day, she had no real loyalty. At the end of the day, she had no real connection. You know, no real experience, no real maturity. You know what I'm saying? Age don't bring maturity all the time. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Age don't always bring maturity. I don't give a damn what nobody says. It doesn't. Let me see. You guys are super. Let me see. Thank you, Shanisha. I appreciate it. You guys are super deep. You guys love deep and are afraid that others won't give back the same. I love that about you guys because I'm so passionate about things, especially my partner, Wild Scorpio man, hot and cold with their feelings because he's probably trying to fill you out. It depends on the scenario at the same time because just like I told you, we don't deal with everybody. It's very different with us. You know what I'm saying? We're not the type of individuals that deal with everybody. It's like a lot of times, like most of the people I've reached out to and build even just on some friend stuff, it's like I always had an apprehensive thing about it. It's like I want to be this social person and especially going to the Phoenix level, but at the same time, I know people so moody, people are so switchy, people are so conniving, people are so wicked people so finicky and picky. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can I can't make no friends out of a person like that, but it takes that genuine individual that helps me ease my mind. It takes that genuine lady, that sexy, passionate, courageous lady that really has different substance to herself, that has a really different sass to herself, that's not scared to be the best person she is, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's That's hard to find. And he knows that's hard to find. So a lot of times he might step back just to understand if it's the real thing, because sometimes he might be taken back by like, whoa, this is real good. I don't know if she's the real deal, because it's so many wicked people out here, so many people doing so much. I don't know if she the real person. So I'm gonna take a couple of steps back. I'm gonna just cool it. Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta clear myself right quick, because I'm not gonna cough all on camera and do all that stuff. But y'all show me some love, all that good stuff, and I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. I'm back, y'all. I had to get myself together right quick. I told y'all I really appreciate it, because, like I told y'all, I'm doing this for y'all, man. So those who's in there with me, they're gonna be there for me. Just like I told you, real love is unmistaken, because the real people that supported me and the real people that love me, they there. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, worse, whatever. It don't matter. Real love don't dissipate. Real love don't just evaporate. That fake love, it that evaporates. That shallow love that evaporates. You know what I'm saying? That temporary seasonal love that evaporates. But real love is not mistaken. It's unmistaken. You know what I'm saying? It's no You don't have to guess it. You can feel it by the person's actions, by the way the person is. You know what I mean? Thank you, Joy Foster. I appreciate the love. I absolutely love my Scorpios. Oh yeah, happy birthday, my boy Troy. His birthday came up. I know he probably celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to Troy. Y'all let me know if y'all in here with me, because I give it all I got, but I gotta know y'all in here with me. Because people coming in not liking the video, I need to know, man. Y'all still in here with me. One thing about us is, that's why when I tell y'all, even if it seems, I don't care what it seems like it's nothing fake. We can't really fake it. You know what I'm saying? We not the type of individual that can really fake affection, or really fake a feeling with an individual, with a lady that we're with, because we are very passionate, and we're very real, because we don't find that person that we like to be around every day. It's not every day that we find a person to really be close to. What's going on? What's going on? Thanks so much, brother X. It's not we're not these people that you gonna see always on, this woman, or always on that woman. That's why when he's on a woman, that's why when he finds her, he's so passionate. That's why when he finds her, he's very sensual. We a person that's very in tune with who we are. We a person that's everything about us is very strong. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we're feeling is going to be that much intense. So when he's with you and when he finds you, it's going to be very intense. It's not going to be this light thing, because everything that he's showing you is real. Everything that he's showing you, all the passion, whether it's kissing you, whether it's spending time with you, whether it's spending texting you, everything is meaning something. It might not come every time you want it, and he might not be there every time you think he should be there. But one thing about us is when we are loyal, the real ones, like we are very loyal to the end. We are passionate to the end. We are very sincere as individuals. That's why a lot of times he might go over the top. He might be very serious. Certain times his love is very strong, but that's the only people. It's only a few people that really misunderstand that or misinterpret that for being anything but genuine love, because you can feel that, you know what I'm saying, not how it seems. If a person always, because every smiling face ain't a friend, every handshake, every dap is not your homeboy or homegirl. You know what I'm saying? He's type of individual that is, you going to be able to feel it. You're not going to have to guess it. It's going to be unmistakable. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be really strong. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to feel it when he kiss you. You're going to be able to feel it when he touch you. You're going to be able to feel it when y'all spend time together. It comes with a whole aura. It's not just one of those things where you just, oh, I'm just with this guy, whatever. It's going to be like, no, I'm with the Scorpio. Everything. Y'all in a whole nother world. You're going to be in a whole nother zone of intimacy. You're going to be in a whole nother zone of privacy, of a bond, of a relationship. Even with fire signs, even though people say like fire signs might not be compatible, I feel like fire signs, they understand because they bring the same passion, they bring the same edge, they bring the same honesty. You know what I'm saying? Even if it might be a wild honesty or impatient honesty, sometimes they have a real strong honesty. You know what I'm saying? Just as the Cancer woman does, she moves at her own little pace, but I feel like the Cancer woman, she understands us as far as every level. That's why when we finally with the woman, it's so sensual, it's so organic, it's so fiery, it's so passionate because it's so real. It's not y'all excuse me. It's not this fake thing. It's not this made up thing. It's not something that he just doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I just want to just tell her. I just want to, tell her this or whatever. It's like if we don't feel it, we don't even say it. If we don't mean it, we don't even say it to you. We don't even show you that affection. We can't even pretend to be affectionate. You know what I'm saying? It's been women that made me so mad. It's like I couldn't even look at them. It's like we can't fake passion. We can't fake love. You can't fake emotion. You can't fake a bond. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake a relationship. You can't plagiarize that. What people show you love. You know what people got your back, that's behind you 100% no matter what. You know what a person that's going to be there with you to the end because you can feel it. It's unmistakable. You know when a person is going to be passionate and be honest and be loving towards you. You can feel that energy. You can feel that realness. You know what I'm saying? You can see it by their examples. You know what I mean? Exactly, the worst kind of snakes are the snakes that don't rattle before they bite. Absolutely. Let me see. I'm trying to see all y'all stuff, man. I think I answered Joy's question, but just in case I didn't, it's like it's hard for us to balance the extremes. I feel like a lot of times Scorpio man, like as far as his hot and coldness, like a lot of times he try to balance between the extremes of his personality and being the intense individual that he is. He try to relax and trying to find a balance between that, because we know sometimes it can be hard for an individual to understand us. It can be hard for an individual to really grasp us. So it's really deep with us. And see, I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? See, the real love is unmistakable. See, 17 of y'all are unmistakable. I don't know about the other ones. I'm gonna be difficult today. I don't know about the other ones because they too bouncy for me. See stuff like see little stuff like that. Like a person that's with you, you don't have to look. Like I look, even if I look, I don't have to look too far. For certain individuals, I don't have to look too far when people are there with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry at all when I know somebody got love for me, somebody really down with me. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that show mixed places. The only time we show hot and coldness is when a lot of times when people show us hot and cold behaviors, and a lot of times we try to figure out where like exactly where we are pinpointing our energy because everything about us is real. So he got to feel like, okay, is this like I'm in it to win it? Like I'm dedicated to it. Like he's gonna put everything into it. If he can't put everything into it, he's not going to give a half. He's not going to give you a half effort. He's not going to give you a half friendship. He's not going to give you a half relationship. He's not going to give you a half, passion. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's passionate love making, passionate, you know, anything. Like just it's everything has to be the real thing. Everything has to be with feeling. Everything has to be felt to the most extreme. It can't be no soft, weak love. It can't be no shallow love. Whereas like, I'm just, no, we don't want that. Like it's been women where that I thought they were pretty cool, but it's like it was so easy to see the shallow pieces in them by their behaviors, by they wishy washy behaviors, by the way they communicate, by their moodiness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, everybody has bad days, but you see an individual and see how long they stay in a certain place, and you can see exactly what that person is. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all excuse me, it's like you can't fake that. You can't really pretend that. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we kiss a person, it's like it's the passionate kiss. When he you know gets when he hits you with a thrust, the sting of love, so to say. The thrust of love is very strong, it's very real, it's very passionate, it's very organic. It's almost mesmerizing because we really mean it. Like everything that we do is done with every bit of us. Everything we put into anything is done with every piece of feeling, every fiber of us. That's why you be like Scorpio man, they're very sexual. They have this long stamina. It's not just a long stamina. Be like, okay, I have a long stamina. The women going. It's not that type of thing. It's like the passion that she brings out of me. It's the aura in her whole being that draws me to her. It's her personality. It's her the way she looks. It's the way she pays attention to me. It's the way she talks to me. It's the way she dedicates herself with loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That brings out extreme passionate side to us. You'd be like, oh my gosh, like I love my Scorpio man, but he really like he don't show me this passion, and it makes a lot of us come off like we just pretended, or it's just or whatever. But you got to understand, when it comes to Scorpio passion or Scorpio love, it's going to be the real thing. We can't be intimate and passionate with somebody that we have no zero to no connection with. You know what I'm saying? It might be low vibrational ones that can do that, but I cannot be with anybody I have absolutely no feelings for, or no connection for. It's like it don't. I can't bring that same passion. I can't bring that same um affection that's really strong, that's really organic. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be. You're gonna be able to feel the. It's gonna feel like it's not gonna. You're not gonna feel the love, and we don't do that as being evolved Scorpios. We don't even do that because we don't want anything that's weak. We don't want anything that's fake. We like for the woman to feel organic, sexual passion about us. That's why when you with a Scorpio man, you can't help it because you're gonna feel it within him. Even before you even know what's going on, you're gonna feel his passion. You're gonna feel his genuine nature. You're gonna feel his genuine. You're gonna be you're gonna have an organic sexual passion for this man because you're gonna be able to feel his organic masculine nature. You're gonna be able to feel that through his pores. You're gonna be able to feel his his aura, his desire for you through his words, through his vocal cords. Like when we talk to you, it's like it's not gonna be like a regular conversation. it's gonna be, it's gonna almost go through you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it. That's why when people be like, "Why do I feel so different around my Scorpio man? Why my Scorpio man make me?" Y'all, excuse me. I'm gonna try to hang on and do this. I'm gonna do a little bit longer for y'all. I'm gonna try to hold on. You know, one thing about us is like you can't. Only let me, matter of fact, let me make sure I get this because I don't want to forget. Taurus, Earth, water, they need each other. You know, one thing about us is like I can't. I could never. It's never been a woman, and it sounds weird, but it's like every woman. It's like I felt something organic about her. You know what I'm saying? It's something organic that was different about her that brought a different side out of me out. That's brain intensity, this intense nature in me out because just like I said, most of the time when it comes to a lot of females and Scorpio man, he might be apprehensive. He might be standoffish with a lot of women. He might be reluctant to really jump into the situation. But when it's that woman that we feel this organic, unmistakable love for, it's like we have to have her. It's like we will go after you like a bull on a like a red dot. We will come after you. We will like haul ass towards you. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be almost in a laid back but intense, strong way. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna really, a lot of times you're not gonna really see it coming. You know, he is like we have, it's like everything, we don't try to rush jump in your, but at the same time you going to, even when you at first you might be like, oh, I ain't messing with that Scorpio man. That Scorpio man ain't talking about nothing. I don't really like that Scorpio man. Then it's gonna be, you're gonna start feeling an organic feeling of what is it about him. Let me see what's going on with him. You know, I like him. I really want to be with him. It's going to start going from another level to the next level because this is going to be a man that you have an organic passion for. This is going to be a man that you have an organic relationship, organic feelings for. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we see that in a woman. We can see her true interest. We can see her strong nature. We can see everything in her. So it drives us wild in a passionate, sexy way. It makes us want to, be that masculine man. It's like when you come to a Scorpio man wanting a woman, he becomes like this. He becomes like this character, you know what I'm saying? He becomes like this masculine character that, swoops you off your feet and charm you. And because he actually means everything that he's putting into you, every word, every piece of energy is passionate. Everything is organic. Everything has a destination. And y'all, excuse me. Y'all let me know if y'all in here with me. If y'all don't like this, I understand. Because I'm trying my heart. Like, and it's going pretty well. For all in all, from what I was feeling like yesterday, it's been going pretty well. You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be falling all out and being all, not able to do it. But I've been able to get through this very well, man. But y'all let me know if y'all still in here with me. I love y'all, man, and I appreciate all the love. One thing about us is you feeling. No, I just had sinus, man. My sinuses were bothering me. I got real bad sinuses. It comes with having this little nose, man. This little nose gets stopped up real fast, man. I appreciate it, man. One thing about us is when you with us, even when he's the type of individual, like even when everybody else in your circle, everybody else might look at you a certain way, be like, "Oh, you crazy? Hey, C1 Honey Bun, you crazy? I don't see what you see in him. He's too rough around the edges. He's too this or he's too that," and be judgmental or be hypocritical about us. But it takes that special lady that really looks at us, and it's unmistakable because we know it's a lot of people that misjudge us. It's a lot of people that is fake with us. It's a lot of people that say they rock with us, but they really don't be rocking with us. They'll be cool with us, and we know how this new age and this new time period is. And that's another thing that makes us a lot of Scorpio men go back in this time period, because people are so wishy washy and so unorganic. They'll be cool with you, but if certain things don't go their way, they won't even have a conversation with you. They won't even try to talk to you until you what's going on. They'll just complain behind your back, or they'll just sneak dish you, or they'll just be conniving, or they'll just be evil, or they'll just be fake. But they won't they don't. But they supposed to love you. They supposed to be there for you to the end. Y'all supposed to be lovers. Y'all supposed to be pals and be friends to the end of the road. But what's the end of the road? A small argument. The end of the road must not be long for a lot of you, because a lot of you don't have the perseverance of a damn I don't know, man, of a rodeo pig, man. Like y'all just don't have it. Y'all have the, like, man, like y'all like a fat kid on the y'all like a fat kid on the running track, man. Y'all just don't have endurance. Y'all don't have the legs for it. Y'all don't have the stomach for it. You know what I'm saying? Because the first slight thing that happens that don't go your way, a lot of you throw everything out the water. When certain things, when he has a certain masculinity, a lot of y'all be like, he's too over the top, but he's strong. He's too bold. He's too crazy, but he protects you everywhere you go, and and you never have to worry about anything. Oh, he's too over the top. He's too controlling, but he loves you more, and he loyal to you more than anybody you ever been in a relationship with. But he's too much to himself, but he has a mind of his own. He has a life of his own. He has his own character of his own. He's not a type of person that's gonna be all the time, like under you all the time. Like, he's gonna be an individual that has his own life. He's gonna be an individual that has his own space, that's gonna have his own piece of himself that he likes to do to himself, like by himself. I love y'all. We like your little nose, but wouldn't be the same with a big nose. I wouldn't be the same with a big nose, y'all. I can't have no James. What you mean? I can't have no James Evans? I want a James Evans nose. I don't know what y'all talking about. I need a James Evans right now. It might save my life. If something fall in my nose right now, I might go into cardiac arrest. Y'all might have to call. Y'all gonna have to call 911 while I'm on live. My nose so little. Whew. You put your fingers over my nostril, it might be over with. I'm out of here. My nose too small. Let me see. Hey, God body, thank you so much for your video, Scorpio man, especially evolved ones. Beautiful beings. I love my Scorpio man very much. Your videos help. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get me some. Nah, I don't want to manifest. I don't want to manifest that. You right, bro. I'm happy with my nose. Just got to deal with it for the day. So understand, like, when he comes at you and his feeling and our feelings are real strong, we come at you a certain way. Just be real with us. Don't try to dodge or duck us. Don't try to be funny with us. Don't you? It's like the worst thing you could do is be fake. The worst thing you could do is be shallow with us. Like, we see when a person really cares about us. That's what another thing that you will see that's different. He the type of person, like, every minute, even though it's like you be like, oh my gosh, like, I'm Scorpio. He's like he's so passionate. It's like, is it too much? But you gotta understand, like every moment and every second is felt by us. That's why it's so intense. Everything is felt to an extreme with us, because, like I told y'all, we have very high senses of taste, of touch, of hearing, of sight, of everything. So when it's a passionate session, he can. It's almost like a HD for us. It's almost like we have our own HD when it comes to a woman. It's like we can see every curve, every piece of her, every little thing that you do in a love session. He sees every little bit, that effort that you put into it. He knows what makes you different from any other woman. He knows what makes you more passionate than the next woman. He sees it and feels and knows everything that you have to offer. That's why he's very passionate with you. That's why he's very serious with you. That's why he's very direct with you. You know what I'm saying? And if he's apprehensive or he comes off a certain way, it's because certain times our feelings are so strong and so passionate, we don't know how to word it without feeling like we're being too aggressive or too abrasive. Like we really try to be laid back gentlemen, but at the same time, we're still masculine. We're still very strong. Y'all give me 1 second. I don't like to wait for the y'all, but y'all give me 1 second. We're very we're very passionate. We're very masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people. You're not gonna really understand that unless you really appreciate that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why when he finds that woman and she understands that and she connects with that, it's very real for us. It's very steamy for us. It's very yeah, that's a lot better. It's very steamy for us. It's very aggressive for us. That's why women, even though they be like, Scorpio man this, Scorpio man that, he get on my nerves. I don't. Scorpio man is crazy. Scorpio man that, but they don't mind those hot, steamy, passionate love sessions that come along with it. They don't mind having that masculine bodyguard type of man. They don't mind having that strong, built type of man. But they just when it comes to the little stuff that does make us, you know, who we are. It's just like people look at us in a negative way. They it's like they even though we have all these strong qualities, it's like people are quick to look at our worst sides. They quick to look at our weaknesses. They quick to pinpoint out what's wrong with us before they look at what's good with us. Let me see. Make Let me see. Very true. Taurus rules five senses in physical sense, and we are exact opposite. We feel everything. Absolutely. Hey, Loretta Hughes, and I appreciate those who, just like I said in this video, like I appreciate y'all, like y'all really been in here with me. No, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. If y'all hang in here with me, I'll give you some. If you hang in there with me, y'all, just give me a second, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I don't leave too long, but I still don't like leaving on y'all because I know it's always it's y'all know I really want to do this because y'all know I don't even like doing stuff like that, but y'all know I really want to do this for y'all. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it yet. You just missed a lot of it. You missed a whole bunch of it. I'm not gonna lie, you missed almost an hour of it, but I understand. You was probably waiting on 10 o'clock. I know some of y'all gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, he's already started." Hey, Ebony, what's going on, Ebony? One thing about us is like with us, it's just unmistakable. It's not even if it gets on your nerves, even if it's crazy, even if it's y'all be tripping, y'all be having me laughing, man. I see you, Ebony. Even if we are, come off a certain way, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know it. By the way he looks at you, by how passionately he talks to you, by how strong it is. Like it's the real thing. It's a real passionate experience, you know he's a real genuine person. It might be a little crazy, might be a little raw around the edges, might be a little, you know, egotistic at times, but at the same time, you're gonna always feel the passion. You're gonna always feel the genuine nature and the genuine heart of a Scorpio man. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be something that you have to, you know, look for. Be like, oh, you know, I feel like the ones that don't show that side of themselves, I make it hard to show that side of themselves. Like it's because it might be many examples where it's like we don't feel the same genuine nature from people. It's like many times in our earlier lives where we show that passion or we show that real peace and we give that energy. It's like people don't grab they reject it. It's like they don't see what's precious or what's real about us until we're gone, until we're in another direction. I never understood that. Why don't you show that love for me when I'm in your face, when I'm around you? Why don't you like uh being close to me when I want to be close to you? Why do I have to be Mr. Dark Knight or Mr. Dark Shadow or uh Mr. Dark Mr. Dark Holiday in order for it to get a reaction? Why do we have to? Even though we are passionate, we do have our dark edge to us, but it's more than that to us. We have so many different bright colors in us. We're not just this dark individual. You know, only a person that's looking at us from one dimension is going to see just a dark person, a person that really understands us. They're gonna see a person that's dynamic. They're gonna see a person that's charismatic. They're gonna see a person that's blunt. They're gonna see a person that's a little wild, but very intelligent at the same time. That's very loyal, very dedicated, a little hard headed, but actually has a point in everything that he says. Actually has amount of truth in everything that he says. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a person with the dynamic dimension of looking at people. You can't be this regular type of person that live a regular type of. I mean, you can, but you have to be a person that has genuine love in you. We don't care what type of background. You can see a Scorpio man that came from Brooklyn, grew up in a project house with 20 brothers and sisters, uh, caught the train every morning with his razor blade under his tongue, and marry some nice church girl with that was the only child that was daddy's little girl. You'll see a Scorpio, you'll see that Scorpio marry a woman like that, and they will look like the happiest couple ever. He like, oh my god, I love him. He's such a sweet guy. He'd be like, oh my god, that guy look like a big scary monster. Like she talking about go hang with your uncle. What you call it? I don't want to hang with Uncle. What you call? He look like a big. You love him, but he look like a monster. But it's like she sees the dimensions in him. She sees the different pieces of him. She sees what's beyond everybody else's conclusion of that Scorpio man. You know what I'm saying? She sees what makes him special, what makes him different. You know what I mean? And that's why when we get to a woman, it's so passionate and we're so serious and it's so strong and we get so frustrated. And certain times he might get so pissed off and you be like, well, I thought he liked me. Like, what happened? Like, what? Why he's doing this? I thought he liked me. Or, you know, he'd be like, he'll come off. You think it's some light situation, and then he'll come off strong at you. You be like, what in the world? Where are all these feelings coming from? Like, is he playing games with me? He don't mean that. He's crazy. But you got to understand, everything with the Scorpio man is going to be beneath the surface. It's going to be beneath what's revealed. It's going to be not obvious. It's going to always be beneath the shadows. But it's always intense. It's always lurking. It's always burning with desire. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's from a distance. Even some it's women that we, even if you don't think we don't even want to look at you, we don't think we like you. A Scorpio man could be done blocked you or whatever, and y'all don't fussed each other out. Then next month y'all together and y'all look like the closest, coziest couple that ever been. Because it's like that love and that passion y'all got between each other won't let y'all. It's like it's undeniable. It's unmistakable. You know what I'm saying? That's why when it was women that might show me or whatever, like say little things about me or do little things around behind my back or whatever, it's like I know that individual was going to do that. It's like it's in them, it's in their personality. Everything about them will already scream that to me. It's not going to really come off as no surprise when people turn on me, when people talk about me, when certain people be fake with me, because I can see the fake colors from 100 miles away. And that's how most Scorpio are. We can see the fakeness. Y'all excuse me. As crazy as it may sound, that is what draws me to Scorps. Their dark edge and their intensity. Y'all see how even though I'm falling to pieces, I'm falling to pieces. Y'all see how intense I'm dedicated to finishing out this video for y'all. How intense I'm giving y'all, because my love for doing this is unmistakable. My love for y'all as my viewers is unmistakable. Even the ones that get on my nerves and the ones that might not even want to be friends with me personally, but they still love and respect me from a distance, whatever that's supposed to mean. You know what I'm saying? It's like those that are with me, one thing about Scorpio, man, those that are with us, they are with us. You know what I'm saying? It's no in between. It ain't no in between. It's never no in between. You can't dodge. It ain't no in between, man. You're not gonna be able to, even if you are that type of personality, you're not gonna be able to hold that composure, because your true feelings are going to ooze out. Your true passion, that your heart is going to be. It's just like the old school song with the Gap Band, and I think one of y'all had told me that song one time. Yearning for your love. It's like your heart is going to be calling out to that Scorpio man. Your it's like your pores are going to be open for that Scorpio man. It's like you go. It's like I don't know, man. It's like it's different. Scorpio is like it's different with us. It's like I can smell. It's like I can smell a woman even with her perfume, her Chanel, whatever. It's like I can smell her sexual nature. I can smell her. It's like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like some animalistic type of stuff that us as men have. It's like I can smell when she is like passionate. I can smell when she's very sensual. It's like I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like it's like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can feel the aura. It's like it's no denying it. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times when you with a Scorpio man, it's like you're not gonna be able to keep a brick wall between you and him. You're not gonna be able to pretend with you and him. You're not gonna be able to fake it with you and him. It's gonna be too strong. It's gonna be too real. It's gonna be too passionate. It's gonna be too much love. Everything's gonna be intense. Everything's gonna be to the most highest level. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mercy L. I wanted the same thing, Chi Chi. When they call you nicknames like babes, does it mean something special? Yeah, we give nicknames. I don't know about most Scorpio men, but me, you know, if I love you, I give you some nicknames, man. I be like, I be like, hey, hey, Puggy Cheeks. I'll be like, hey, Sunflower. I'll be like, hey, Pretty Face. I'll be like, I just have, I don't know. I'll be like my homeboy and be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Sticks? Because he real skinny. I say, what's going on, Mr. Sticks? What's going on, fat boy? You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm calling him a fat boy, because he my boy, he my people, he like my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we give nicknames to everybody. We are really good for giving people nicknames when they become very close to us. We good for giving people nicknames. Um, I'm calling you a nickname for sure. I cut your name in half. Like that's when he start doing that. It's very affectionate. It's very real. You know what I'm saying? It's very passionate. Um, if he's at a point where he's on you, even if you make you mad, even if he whatever, you can feel the passion. You will know the passion is there. Why is it so hard for them to express his feelings when they feel so much? Sometimes, hold on, let me scroll down. Sometimes they just come off as cold, but you know that feelings are there because it's hard to explain. It's hard for us to feel whether you are an individual that's going to take it seriously, that's going to understand that passion, that's going to understand that even though I'm a certain way. Hey Shay Bell, hey Shawnee, G, y'all just busting through the door. Look at y'all, you made it. Shay, I appreciate it, Shay. You made it. You know, one thing about us is like y'all making me go in. Y'all gonna make me have to go in with this video. I'm gonna go in for y'all. I'm gonna go in because I appreciate y'all. You know, one thing about us is like don't ever second guess us when we on you because we are on your ass. We are intense. We are aggressive. We do have a very upfront nature, but don't ever second guess us. It's real, sweetheart. It's not no game. Yes, we will devour you. Yes, when we want you. Yes, we do want you. We're not playing. We're not scared to tell you. We're not scared of how you might take it. It's like it's gonna be real. It's gonna be intense. We're gonna be all up in your face even if you don't realize it. Right now, it's a Scorpio man glancing through y'all social media right now. Y'all don't. It's a Scorpio man, you know, looking. You know what I mean? It's like we always sit beneath the surface. We always like chilling, you know, on the sidelines. Even if it's like even if you don't think we're there. So don't think because he's not saying it. Don't think because it don't seem like it. Yeah, you just made it, Shawnee G. Like yeah, you know, it's gonna always be there. Thank you so much, Shay. I really appreciate it. It's gonna always be there. You know, I love all of y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all being here, man. And y'all let me know if y'all like this video. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. You know, let me put in my little stuff in right quick. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Like Shay said, if you want to follow me on Instagram, please follow me at Godbody_2009. And she also put my link if you want to donate. Thank you, Skylar and Hook. All my mod. I love y'all, man. Like for real. Like that's why I get so that's why people be like, y'all get so mad. Like y'all get no, it ain't people take our passion for being angry, or they take our you know, perseverance and our drive for being you know, over the top. Like in this life, in this real world, in this thing called the real world, you have to be driven. You have to drive with aggression. You have to drive with a purpose. You have to drive with masculinity as a man. You have to drive with testosterone. You have to drive with a direction. Whether nobody believes in you, whether nobody gives a damn, whether nobody supports you, you still have to drive that damn ball and hit that damn slam dunk. I hit that damn three. I hit that layup. You still got to drive that, whether you got one cheerleader, whether you got 1,000 cheerleaders, or whether you got 0 people in the bleachers, you still got to drive that ball with the same passion. You still got to drive and dribble that ball with the same aggression. Whether mom and daddy out there, whether wifey out there, whether kids out there, whether anybody, whether your people's out there, whether nobody out there, you still got to throw that winning shot because the team is counting on you. You still got to go. It's still game time. You still got to throw that jersey on and still play that game and make it happen. Hey, here's and this is my link if y'all want to show love and donate. And I love y'all, man. And I never like to go over the top, but y'all be showing me love, man. It's like why cut it short when y'all don't cut me off short? It's hard for me to let y'all go. It's like one thing about us, Scorpio, man. It's hard for us to tell a person goodbye and be like good night or whatever. Be like, I don't wanna bang on you. Like that's it's like people say, yeah, we get real short with people when they get real pissy with us. But like if you on our good side, like we don't wanna we wanna do everything the right way, just like a cancer man. Like when you on the cancer man's good side, he will give you his coat on a cold day. He will throw he will throw a magazine on a puddle and let you walk across it. He will hold your little hand and help you get across the stuff real dainty, almost so very romantic. Like Scorpio man, we the same way. We don't want to just drop you off around the house and just pull off. We like, no, you got to make sure you in that. You be like, I'm okay. Like, no, you gonna be okay when I see you get in the house. Yeah, you gonna be okay. You okay when I say you okay. It's like he gonna be over the top. He gonna be very overprotective, very reassuring. Like you be like, Scorpio man gonna be the type to always be like, "Are you sure? Are you like? Is it like? Because it's like we are very, very serious. We are very passionate. It's like that's why people don't understand us. It's like I'm there. Like once you I'm in your corner. Like I'm there with you. The only thing you can do is push me out your corner. That's the only thing you can do is push us out your corner. People literally, whether it's with your actions, whether you're being just belligerent or ignorant or just thoughtless, like you literally have to push us out of your corner because we are that damn loyal. It's people I done stuck to that was dragging my ass when I was in my lizard stages. But I learned when I evolved as a phoenix, I got to be amongst phoenixes. When I got to an eagle, I must be amongst eagles. I can't be amongst buzzards and chickens and parrots and shit. I got to be amongst people that want to soar high, that want to see me soar high. I don't want people that want to see me pecking for damn bird seeds and shitting on damn Walmart. Like I wanna see the world and do things and be something, be someone. People that love you want that for you. They want the very best for you. It's nothing else they want. They don't want to see you suffer. They don't want to see you down and out. They don't want to see you sick and disgusted. They want to see you on top. They want to see you at tip top shape. They want to see you at your best. They want to see you thrive. They will step out the way just to see you thrive. But it's only a few people. So we be very careful who we draw ourselves to because we dedicate too much of ourselves to accept anything less, to just take anything that's not, that don't have the same strength to it. I can't do it. It has to be real. It has to be strong. Just like I passionately love making the relationship and the love and the feelings have to be strong in order to get that out of us. It's not just gonna come out of nowhere. It has to be. It's feelings that you bring out of us to bring that long passionate sex or that long passionate intensity out of us. It's like it's something in you that brings that out of us. You know what I mean? In the individual woman. But I love y'all, man. You know what I mean? I apologize so much because I told y'all I was under the weather. I wasn't feeling all that hot. You know, I wasn't feeling too swell. So I tried my best to push through this. I had to get up, one or two times, but please be understanding that God body is only one person. I'm a human being. I have my on days, off days. I every day. Your health can't always be perfect, picture perfect, but it didn't take me that long to get through the worst part of it. But I'm almost finished. Getting over it. And it didn't take me. I didn't have it for a day. I ain't even had it 24 hours yet. But at the same time, I got to go ahead and make sure I get this, and heal up all the way. But I love y'all. I did this for y'all, man. So y'all please, show that love. What I mean, hit that like button, subscribe, donate, because I do this for y'all. I really be trying to get my all for this, y'all. So y'all really, show that love for me, man. If you haven't seen my other videos, make sure you hit, watch my other videos. Pounds to all my brothers, big kiss to all my lovely supporters. Thank you so much. I love all of you individually. I don't just see y'all as bunched together as just this God body support group. Like I see y'all as individuals. I see you as individuals. Whether you got a family, whether you by yourself, whether it's just a bunch of people. I see y'all as individuals. So I thank you very much for your time and your energy and giving me your space. You know what I'm saying? Sharing your ear. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. But I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace, and I hope y'all enjoy this. You know, Did y'all enjoy this? Let me know before I leave. Did y'all enjoy the video? You know what I'm saying? Because I really, you know, I know just like the video says, real love is unmistakable. So it shouldn't be no mistake that I'm really passionate about this, doing this for y'all. I'm very honest about doing this for y'all. Like it's very real for me. So I, I only keep it up because y'all enjoy it. Hey, Jamie Watson, enjoyed it. True. Thank you, Jamie. You know, I love y'all, man. You know, I'm passionate about doing this. I'm passionate about, you know, seeing y'all here. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.